How many out of, there were about 60 plus that were sold, diba, here in Ameria, and more than half have been completed
Yes, sir.
and turned over, and we have residents living in it. You know, I'm still so amazed at how you were able to make it feel this spacious.
Yes, that's right.
No, at 50 plus 52 square meters, 3 bedrooms, and it still feels not cramped.
Yes, it's
You have
high
a lot of
ceiling
light.
and a lot of natural lighting, so the clerestory adds to that.
Yeah. Also makes it sustainable. You don't have to have your lights on all the
whole
time.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Also, since it's closer to the eaves, energy-wise, even if you run an aircon, it's not going to be too warm.
How many units did you allocate for Agriya Gardens?
140.
How much?
140.
140.
So out of 404 units, 140 is allocated for Magnolia. We're still maintaining the big doorways so that at least it adds to the element of size.
You know, that's a big reason also why it feels not so cramped. The doorways are higher.
Yes, sir. Normally also for starter homes, as experienced by Peter, Siguro, and Jean, the renovations for Magnolia houses of existing homeowners are really more to extend just on this side.
I've seen actually several of the renovations being done. What are they doing? They're making their kitchen there.
A dirty kitchen and then extension lang, sir, for the laundry that's covered.
But they're still retaining just the doorway. I mean,
Yes, sir.
they're not knocking down walls or anything.
No, none. So far, from what I understand, yes.
Yeah.
So far.
Well, they can try. This is a very sturdy house. But yeah, it's nice. I mean, I've seen several that have expanded already. It means they're very serious about their home.
Particularly lang, actually, it's more kitchen on, sila nice.
Yes, ma'am. Kitchen lang. We want a bigger kitchen.
Because that's actually, I mean, if you take out the kitchen cabinets here and the fridge,
That's where they go.
then you have a very
Kaya
good
six,
size
sir.
dining area.
Kaya 6.
And then at least your kitchen's separate, so the smell, the cooking and everything, it gets isolated outside.
And also, they just wanted actually an outdoor area to hang out.
Yeah?
So it's more like an outdoor seating area for a lot of them.
Very nice. Very nice.
Also, since they enclosed it, at least their laundry area is not exposed to their mga kapitbahay and neighbors.
Good, good. Yeah, good work.
So we'll still continue this with the next project at Agriya Gardens.
Yeah, I think it'll be a very saleable house.
Price points wise also acceptable.
Oh, just like here, it was our highest selling product. No?
Yes. Then before we went into the higher ones.
Okay, where are we going next?
10-6?
Okay, let's just walk.
Yes, sir.
You know, this actually turned out to be a really nice house model.
Aurora.
The Aurora. I mean, it's the space inside, it's very, very generous. And of course, the price point is less. You get a 2-car garage.
Correct. And then 4-bedroom. May bonus room siya sa ground floor, sir.
Well, that ground floor room can be either a den,
Or an office.
an office. Yeah.
Family room.
Yeah. And then I was surprised with your report earlier that this
Molave.
Molave had that many sales. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
that's,
When we finished your house, that unit, the Acacia,
yeah.
kasi the always comparison for sales is that it has a similar footprint as a ground floor of the Acacia.
Well, it looks like the Acacia, but just one floor.
One floor.
So there's still people that don't want to walk up to the second floor.
Wala, sir. Also, if it's just like a retirement home for some people, they prefer the bungalow,
And of course, our biggest house model.
the Acacia. This one is actually turned over already, so they're doing some interior renovations to the unit.
It's really a nice design.
Of your house. So this one was what Jen was saying.
Community garden.
Yes,
one
that's
of the
so
several.
we're still not yet done, but we started planting already. So that's the calabasa, that's the boundary between the rear lot. And then the rest is passion fruit and talong. And this is petchay growing now.
And what's the setup that you're going to do here? Like people can buy it or
Yes, and we also have the Sunday market in entertainment every Sunday. So the produce can also be sold at the Sunday market. Then this is more of lemongrass, tanglag, which they use for sabaw, stuff like that.
yeah? For stuffing lechon.
Yeah, and sabaw. Normally it's for sabaw. We put it like when you do.
So what are you
ginagawa.
planting here?
That's the calabasa I was saying.
This is the
na nauna
calabasa.
nawala na yung flower. The flower kasi becomes the calabasa itself. Nawala na kasi nakuha na siya. This one here. This once pollinated becomes the calabasa.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's also a gulay. So people would pick it na and make it isa and eat it as is. And then of course, petchay.
So we'll have how many of these? About 3 or 4 of these
Mga 3 or 4 sir,
of these
spread
farms.
out.
Yeah.
Here, these lots, the other lots, the one in the Then even for the entrance in Road 1, we're extending this already.
That's really so unique. We're turning this over to the buyer soon.
Yes, sir. Pipeline is February.
Yeah, I mean, look how the space is so big.
And then it's still the same kitchen with countertop, living dining area, living room. They can swap it out also if they want, and then the main room. It's still one of the best-selling units for Ameria. Connovate. This is a connovate unit.
Yeah, that was the other big surprise, no? After the Magnolia, this was the next best-selling unit.
Either end of the price range.
I'm still deciding what to do with my ground floor room.
You can make it into your exercise area.
That's what I'm thinking, making it a small gym.
Exercise area closer. There's also its own bathroom, so if ever it's still convenient.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe within the year.
Then you look out into your garden, into the clubhouse.
Well, you know, the other thing that I was asking, actually I was asking Ann Flacon to check is to extend this lanai.
Sir Ayan, extend the lanai.
Yeah, we have already, sir, almost complete na yung design. In-estimate na lang yun.
Because the existing is actually quite wide already.
Yes, sir.
But if you extend it out to the wall,
Kaya lang sitting like a sofa.
it's like a real good-sized lanai. You can have outdoor events.
Are you putting a trellis also?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Polycarbonate coating.
Yes.
Considerable.
It's nice. You can actually put outdoor seating. Here kasi pwede chair and table. Mga 2 chairs, 3 or 4 chairs lang in a table, around
Yeah.
table. That one you can entertain na. Extend from the living room out into the lanai.
Well, I think there's some other homeowners. What they did was they actually continued the house all the way to the edge.
It's a separate room, and then
Air conditioned, and
yes,
it's, yeah.
parang mga music room, then like that. Also see dito yung
Yeah.
yung sister, in our
Good. Yep.
And then we'll walk towards 921, sir.
Yeah.
To view Agriya Gardens.
Sige, I want to see it because from above it's much easier to. It's not this one here.
Sa dulo, sir.
Hindi kasi makita masyado, sir, doon sa dulo. Yun na yung next house, which sila may second floor.
So better from there.
Yes, sir. Medyo side view ko masyado yun.
This is a bougainvillea.
Yes, sir.
So the wider jasmine,
Ano
no?
siya, sir? Extension at the back. So there's a maid's room and a bonus room on the ground floor.
Which is the one that's protruding. Peter, how many residents do you have now?
Currently, sir, we have 20 hazards. Out of
Primary.
Primary.
Primary,
But you have
75.
Macy and Agriya Gardens. Of course, I'm assuming we're going to use all solar street lights only. So this is a jasmine.
Yes, sir. Sa libo.
And how many of these are we expecting, or did you allocate for Agriya Gardens
May
also?
mga 80, sir.
80 also. So after the Magnolia, it's this one, but 80.
And then we have Aurora Caballero and then the open lots. So yun, that, we're already at, where the backhoe is where, keep like, road 10 and 11, so it's sewer.
What's the total size again? 12?
Of the area?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
12 hectares.
12 hectares. Hindi, sir. Ito ba, 12 hectares?
You know, I think what's really exciting, and now that you can see the outline of the whole subdivision because you cleared it already, is that linear park that we're gonna build.
Yes, sir. Makita ng boundary actually. You can actually see the bulihan na.
Yeah. Which we're going to retain.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Correct. So around it will be the clubhouse and the linear park.
Nice. Because actually, when you look at it from this perspective and how far or how long that linear park is going to be from end to end, that's a really nice walk.
1
Not
kilometer,
walk
sir.
or jog.
Correct. And then where the stationing total station is, that's the guardhouse. Roundabout stand up.
Where these guys are.
Yung dito sa may right side near the coconut tree, the groundbreaking is where the guardhouse is.
Where these three people are?
Yes, that's right, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So Road 1 has already been completed up until a certain portion. We're continuing that up until the end, moving out into the Manyalak area, the end of Agriya Gardens.
I mean, it's a good option, right? I mean, for those that couldn't get in Ameria, price point is also less.
Yes, sir.
You're getting almost the same product.
Your amenities are already in place as well. So meaning when they buy now into Agriya Gardens, they know what to expect. So meaning quality of homes, they also see now the development in entertainment. When we started selling Ameria, we were only starting development of entertainment.
Yes.
So significantly a lot na in terms of when they do invest and buy.
The school will be finished. UP
Yes, sir.
will be done.
Correct.
We'll have an event
Commercial
center.
also, correct. And then also we'll be connecting also entertainment to the commercial area as well.
You know, I keep saying, you know, the one thing that you don't get in Davao City much,
Fresh air.
this breeze that we're getting. Good. I think our buyers will be happy. So the rotonda will still need to be concreted,
Yes.
and then connecting to here.
Yes, sir.
On that side, wala nang road.
Wala
no?
na po.
It's just this
One
one,
side,
so
yes,
that
sir.
you can go to the back.
Yes, sir.
Has UP already thought about their oblation?
Yes, sir. Na-request ko na kay Chancellor yon, so I'll try to get on a timeline of that.
So I guess it's where that mound is, no?
Yes, sir. Yung opening ko sa gitna, the parang deeper portion.
Okay. So we'll cement first the rotonda,
Yes, sir.
and then when they're finished, then we connect it here.
Sayang.
So it's like a 2-lane
Yes, sir.
rotonda, no?
Yes, sir.
So when you get down there, that's already the building,
Yes, sir.
right there.
Line, yeah. So what we cut lang kasi the road is only until here na lang, sir. Because remember, we hit the tree, so we didn't touch the tree.
Which one?
The balete, sir. You see that balete right street. So that's why it's up to here lang. So what we're completing na lang is, actually, tapos na tayo dito, di ba, Dan? So it's just this one na lang. But this one we're cutting off pa, since it's the access road.
I see, and then the building's right there already,
Yes,
like
sir.
where those mounds of dirt are, no?
Oh, yes, sir.
So when you say that we're complete with land depth, so it's really what we don't see. It's the
The sewer,
Utilities, the
drainage, water line.
Do you know how many students we have now in that are going to
Parang 80, sir, yung last count. Kasi you asked for that figure parang 80.
80?
Apo.
So really, when the school is up,
Madami kasing courses ngayon, sir, that's running. So
Wow.
mga 5 or 8 lang per course. And then it's online.
not bad. So I mean,
Nagpatong-patong na rin yan, remember? Kasi
Yeah.
it's several semesters.
so in theory, when the school is up and running, they really have that initial
Volume.
volume.
Kaya nga when they're doing classes in Damosa now, kulang sila ng kwarto.
Okay.
So we have to reroute them to certain areas. Still the same design. We did planting strip before sidewalk, so that no parking along the road itself. And here is just the flare, planting strip, and then sidewalk.
The building line are these blue stakes, no? Blue flags.
Building lot, not the building line.
The building line, no, the white one.
White one, yeah. Wala na pa niya.
It's a good sized building as an initial building for the school.
Yes, sir. Marami pa silang pwedeng gawin.
Drainage line is
There.
complete
completed.
already.
Palabas ng. Ang connection ko na lang is to Garcia Street. So that's under design lang with PCCD.
So this is the parking area right here.
The blue staking is parking area. The one that has gravel already is actually the parking area.
Right, right. Yeah, you can see the white line.
Yes, sir. So we retain the trees and then bahala na si UP.
That's here. Kasi tayo we're standing mga here.
Oh, dyan, sir.
Yeah. So this is the end of the building, no?
Yes, sir.
Yung
Yung
white.
kulay white, sir.
Yeah.
Yung kulay blue sa makadam.
Yep, yep.
Kaya next week,
What's our target to start building the actual building?
March.
March. All right. Getting there.